Is this thing on? Okay, good. It is. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic, but here's the video. So I've been hearing this strange sound, and it kind of sounds like it's in my apartment, which can't be the case because I've checked everywhere. It's literally, don't know where the sound's coming from. Or my second option is that it's coming outside of my apartment. The thing is, I don't know what it is. Like, I've been hearing it for the last couple of minutes or hours, kind of in between. But I'll try and pick up on the mic, but I don't know if it will actually work. That is the sound I've been dealing with, but I don't know what it is. Like, it can't be human, because trust me, I know what human sounds like, and that is not it. So I don't know why. I just thought I'd record it and just see if anyone else can kind of relate to the sound I'm listening to. But I could just be overreactive. But I'm pretty sure this isn't human, if I'm being honest. FNAF FNAF is a video game series and media franchise created by indie game developer Scott Cawthon. The franchise features 10 main video games, several spin-off games, and an original trilogy and a film adaptation. So if you guys didn't know what FNAF is, I feel kind of mean for saying Get Out if you don't know what stuff is. So I decided to, be more nice and just trying to tell you in person. But we're here to react to I think is a FNAF animation, which is super cool. I haven't reacted to those in a long time. And I felt it's very disturbing, so I guess be advised, it could be very disturbing and kind of, dark. But I guess it's a game about a guy that kills children when they're souls in the FNAF suits. When the FNAF suits come to life and they kill the night guard. And then multiple burns happen, buildings on fire, then Remnant is involved. It's kind of crazy. The FNAF floor is beyond this world. But we're still going to try and react to it, and hopefully I don't lose my brain in the process. So let's go. Freddy Jr.'s Origins, Part 1. So this is based off I'm pretty sure FNAF Juniors is a game. 20 days later. So is this like FNAF 4 when it's 4 days before the party, 5 days before the party, 6 days before the party? Okay, and this is a lot of random cables. Not cables, random data, I guess. I don't know if anyone wants to know this, but I guess if someone's interested, you gotta watch it. So this must be the security guard checking the cameras. It must be really boring, by the way, just flipping through cameras every now and again, trying to make sure that animatronics don't move, even though they're basically possessed. Yeah, those animatronics standing on stage like they should be. I don't see anything weird at the moment, but I guess something could change. It's so dark, but how do you even see anything in that camera? How do you tell if something's moved or not moved? May 12th, 1985. Oh, this looks like the FNAF movie set. I've actually seen the movie. It's actually really good. People think it's bad, but it's kind of original. Just because they're haunted in a FNAF suit, they think that they have to be killing people 24/7, where they're really just kids and they don't know what's going on. They were kids one day, and then they wake up, the next thing they're animatronic, and everyone's running away from them because they just really look creepy. And I don't think no one really understands the feeling unless you're actually in the feeling, if you know what I'm trying to say. So you have Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica all together on stage along with the cupcake. Oh. And there's also Foxy, which he doesn't seem out of order. Normally he's torn up, but I guess this is the movie version, so I guess he's not as torn up. Damn, imagine being alone in this place. Yeah, you definitely want to leave now. Guys, I think the show's over. I think you guys can leave. Oh, someone's turned off the lights. Bonnie, you look creepy. Chica, don't look at me like that. Foxy's just being Foxy. And now we're alone with our thoughts. I don't, this is definitely uncomfortable. They weren't kidding. Nice mug sort of body you got there, mate. No, because this is actually... They weren't joking. Like, is he being fried? Oh my god. This is dark. No, I don't like it. I do not like it. Oh, and the baby stopped crying. You know what that means. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna hope that is ketchup, because no way I think what I think that is. No way. No way. The man behind the slaughter would do something so dark as that. No way. That is messed up, bro. That is cruel. That's mean. That's evil. That's every other negative word I can think of. No way you actually just fry them like that. I'm lost of words. Like how? No, let me just stop talking. No way, bro. That is messed up. That is messed up. I can't lie. That's kind of messed up. That's kind of messed up. That is messed up, bro. Weight limit reached? What does that even mean? You've accessed content from Fryer. What does it mean by access? No way. Probably to get rid of the smell. Yeah, William Afton thought hard about this, you know? Like, he thought, like, he doesn't want people to, like, smell, so he put vents in the kitchen. No, because... 5 or 6 already. One is getting ready. 39 minutes left. That is so messed up. And all the animatronics start moving. Oh no, we're back here again. Oh my god. I don't think the animatronics are happy, you know. I think someone made them a little bit upset. May 18th, 1985. Was it before, like, May 12th? I think. I don't know, I forgot. So this is the street. I think it's kind of like those things where it doesn't take into the restaurant all the time. It actually involves outside of the restaurant stuff, which I think is really cool. You don't see a lot of those every now and again. So what car are we following? Because I've seen multiple cars. Are we following this car? Like the red? Is that red? I don't even know what car that is. That could be anything. Deli Grocery. Nice. The City of Brighton, Law Enforcement and Crisis Prevention HQ. Now why would we want to go there? I wonder why. So this is taking place in Brighton. Okay. Goes via newspaper. Oh. Someone's at the door.
Yes.
Hello. Miss Jennifer Hunter is requesting access to your office. She said she was scheduled for a meeting with you now at 8:30 p.m. Schedule number 623. Should I let her in?
Yes. Let her in.
He didn't sound very happy about that, if I'm being honest. Look at the whiteboard, bro. We've got after... Oh, never mind.
Good evening, Mr. Oswald.
Hello, Mrs. Jennifer. Please take a seat.
This one, sir?
Exactly, this one. Go on, it won't eat you.
So we got Afton. I'm trying to see on the whiteboard,
Mrs.
but I can't
Hunter,
really see
I'm
anything.
guessing you won't be surprised if I told you I'm not very happy about the recent set of events regarding your infamous pupil, right?
Yes, sir.
You know
something
that
bad happened.
the thing that happened in Brighton yesterday cost us a lot. Money, reputation, and most importantly, safety. Am I right, Mrs. Hunter?
Yes, sir.
You want to get a proper lecture now?
Turns out this case is more complex than we previously thought.
Let's try and read this. We got Afton crisis. We got confirmed presence of worms. Okay, weird. Examination confirmed presence of stale products. So bro can't cook. Do not let bro cook again. He'd probably burn in the house. That's probably why FNAF 3 happened, because he tried cooking a meal and just completely failed. Raccoon feces remained discovered. Okay, so he really needs to learn how to take care of a restaurant if he's trying to keep bloody money alive. Checked Afton's house, no evidence found on site. Checked Afton's belongings, no evidence found on site. Afton lawfully sentenced to 1 year based off evidence. This sentence brought us 6. That we don't know. So the questions are, what we don't know. Who put up these worms? Worms? I don't know. Why community wants Afton dead? I'm guessing that cross means. Possible connection to Brighton's Grey abduction, missing employees, Afton innocent, and Fazbear Entertainment. Okay, well, I guess Afton's in a bit of a jam, I guess, is one way to put it.
Our institution has failed to provide us with sufficient feedback, lead proper research, and provide necessary evidence regarding Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Parlor and its owner. No way the community knows more details about him than we do. I'm still wondering where that backlash even came from.
We're living in the moment, guys. You ain't trying to cut anything.
Documents I asked you to bring for today's meeting?
Yes, I brought everything you asked for.
Excellent.
So the documents, what are people saying about Afton? Is he good or evil? Which I probably think he's like evil, because, but again, this could be a whole spin-off, bro.
As this document, which
Classified.
is basically a report of a community survey about influential people in our town, says, this fellow was quite famous in our town's community. Let me read some of the interesting parts aloud. Widely known as local creep, never had any friends besides a few exceptions, but those were either as creepy as him or purely mentally unstable. Examples: case of Henry Richard Emily, his suicide attempt. Case of Roman Harris and his mental breakdown involving public exposure and alleged assault against children.
Charlie Emily dead? Oh, Henry Emily?
Looks pretty nasty. Nice friends he had.
So they're all mental as him. Okay,
Also,
that's nice.
the owner himself showed too much interest towards children.
You weird, buddy.
Oh, that's pretty nasty.
Child abduction.
Brighton's Great Child Abduction of 1983 and 1984.
Is that all
6
Afton
children
doing
went
it?
Missing, suspected to be responsible for the abduction, since all disappearances occurred at his restaurant, but no evidence was found proving.
So he could be innocent.
Checked
So
the restaurant, his house, car, and other belongings, but no children's blood trace.
I don't think. Yeah, let's not talk about that, because what is that?
Oh, that's interesting.
Ethan
Night of
Afton.
'83, an incident which resulted in William's son
It was
Ethan's
Evan.
death.
I guess
A couple of
Ethan
bullies
works
grabbed
too.
him and inserted him in Fredbear's jaw. Supposedly, such an event had a massive impact on William's.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of his son, so he would be kind of,
and our
a bit
recent
insane if that
infamous
happened.
case, poisonings. Lab analyses confirmed the presence of various parasitic organisms in restaurant.
Yeah, so don't eat the food in Freddy
Also,
Fazbear's
a few of the
Pizza. They may
products
not be
were
good.
Stale upon arrival. Lab analyses confirmed that the parasitic organisms were genetically modified to be able to develop faster,
does that even
survive in
mean?
rough conditions, and efficiently reproduce. Such modified species do not appear in nature, which confirms that someone added those artificially enhanced worms to the meal beforehand.
Probably him. Probably wants.
However,
Does
at
he
the
want to get a bad
restaurant in
review? That could be the case. Like, if Phil wants a bad review, I guess.
Employee's place of
Phil wants
residence,
a bad review.
no evidence or any traces that would indicate their fault were found. No evidence signifying that William Afton and his employees were in possession of biotechnological measurements were found. Food Control has requested the court to sentence William to 5
His
years
employees
in
not like
prison for
aware of
neglecting
what's been
food
going
quality
on.
control
Like, you're
procedures
working for
and inability to comply with basic hygiene
maniac.
regulations.
That's the best way
The
to
court
put it.
decided to sentence him to 1 year in prison.
Fair.
Yeah, and that's when things went down to shit.
All this just for because the restaurant's owner's food didn't taste very good. Is that his house? Where is this being taken? Like near the restaurant? In the restaurant? His house? This is 1985, so. So basically, the whole world wants Afton dead, apparently, in this world. Okay, that's a lot of carnage. That is a lot of carnage. This is kind of like the fire of 85. Like, technically it's a fire. I don't know if it's like a big fire, but it's still fire.
Okay, but that doesn't seem to add up to me. I've read the entirety of the report, and despite various nasty things written about him, the report mainly summarizes that he's innocent. Well, I mean, most of the time, but why would people hate him so much for leading a supposedly not very successful and dangerous restaurant?
For real, like, why are they
see that
doing
this
like
man
fires
is
and stuff just
really
because the guy's
unlucky
restaurant
when it
isn't
comes
as good as
leading
it wanted
big
to be?
and ambitious restaurant brand. I mean, he didn't know that he would hire some creeps earlier who would ruin his reputation by adding God knows what to the food.
Worms,
He also
raccoons,
didn't know for
parasites,
a while that children
venom.
were going missing in
Literally
this
anything at
restaurant,
this
and
point.
even after learning that, he tried his best to help the missing children's parents, but they just kept rejecting his help offer. And even better, they were suing him, thinking he was responsible for all of this. But those cases, fortunately for him, ended as rejected because no evidence against him was found.
Which means he didn't do it.
That's
Unless
the
he
most
did, unless he's
concerning
just figured out covering up.
I suspect that some nut job among the enraged community decided to play God. Started doing dirty things to put William and his company in a bad light, and wind up even more hate.
I mean, to be honest, you weren't gonna really like open a restaurant with that much fun because that could be like really malfunctioning all the time.
But here's a funny thing. Most restaurant owners don't care about what they produce nowadays. They could just serve a turd on a plate and only get fined for that. And people seem to have no problem with it. But if it was William...
Yeah, fire everywhere.
Hard to imagine what could have happened.
He got stabbed on the streets, bro. Like, he can't live a normal life without people actually physically hating on him and his whole being of just being alive. Like, that's kind of
Maybe
mad.
it is because of that, remember that, that burger restaurant with similar looking animatronics? With the rabbit one as a main. I can't recall how it was named. Never mind. Something burger at Bond's thing, or something like that.
Bond's Burgers?
Well, a few years prior,
You mean
people
like
after
the
incidents with
the
that
Mandela
restaurant
catalog,
went
I think,
nuts. And I
Is that
suspect
it?
it's when they
No,
saw
that's
that
something
something was
else.
wrong in a similarly working restaurant with
No.
mascots and other child-friendly
It could be that.
staff,
I don't know. I forgot.
immediately started to blame the owner for that. Wanted to deliver justice themselves.
But that case was a completely different thing. I highly doubt that would enrage people years later.
There's also a presumably second reason. If you have no idea what
What we got? What's the second reason?
Probably about the money. William was quite a wealthy man, but keep in mind that all of his fortune was obtained legally. For some reason, though,
Yeah, so he
according to
worked
the story,
hard for
people
like
widely
everything he's
referred
accomplished
to
so
him as a
far. So
wise guy and thief,
quite,
and as you know,
innocent when it comes to
nobody
his
likes
intentions.
thieves. Envy drives people insane. Sharpens most primitive senses. Effective enough to ruin someone's reputation.
That's sad to
Okay,
lose
so what do we do
reputation.
now?
Like, people don't look at it the same way.
Who's to blame for all of this?
Among the community? I guess we'll never know, but mainly, fault is on our side. We failed to solve this case, and innocents started to suffer. But at least we can do something to save William from widespread backlash now.
They're gonna like move
What do
him
you mean?
away.
We'll change William's identity and relocate him to a different federal correctional institute. He'll serve there a year, and then we'll release him as a completely different person.
How is that going to work? That's not going to go to plan. I can tell you that. That's going to be. That's going to fail.
With a bit of financial support, a new flat, help him grab a fresh start in life, and cut him off from his previous community completely.
What if he likes restaurants?
At this point, everything's gone too far.
He wants to build another one.
What if he reopens his restaurant and the same events happen all over again?
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
Not possible. First, he won't have enough money to start such a business, and even if he does, I doubt he wants to play with family restaurant businesses ever again.
Unless he does, because he really does like he loves his restaurants. He made like 6 restaurants in the games.
I doubt that stuff would repeat itself.
Look, are you sure this is a good idea?
Give me the Circus Pizza World of in a like, horror attraction. And
that man may be new in the restaurant industry. He may make mistakes, but he's not a kidnapper, murderer, a poisoner. I interviewed him earlier, before the court session. He seemed very genuine and honest in what he was saying. And I know when someone's lying to me.
Okay, well, I'm not going to question this.
Okay. And that'll be it for today, Mrs. Hunter.
There we go, nice meeting. We learned absolutely nothing besides from the fact that William may be innocent, maybe not be innocent, but we really don't know. Like, we need people to actually solve this case, because people, imagine if he did kill all those kids, and like, we know, but they don't know. But they could just like, you could be leaving life free knowing where you just got off the hook with like boiling little kids and putting them parasiting people's foods. That's kind of weird, in my opinion. Like, who would do that? Not me, probably William. He's obviously like the type of guy who would do that, but we're not trying to name names for someone who doesn't know what he's doing. Like, if he's innocent, then yeah, fair enough. But if he's not innocent, then I think he needs a bit more than 1 year in prison. Like, the whole world was dead. Like, there were fires everywhere. Did you not see the video? That's crazy. And that's like, that can't just be because his restaurant isn't living up to code. Like, he must have done something worse, which obviously we do know, but I want to know if he does anything worse than that. Cause I don't think there's nothing worse than that, because if there's something worse than that, then he's just not a human, in my opinion. So, we have something to read here, so let's go. The ground state of Elsie is, what is that word? Inhomogeneous. Is unstable with respect to breakdown into domains in this case. To know then spoken for free surgery. Density also contained elements of parameter with respect. Okay, I don't know how this is relevant, but you can just pause it and watch it if you guys want to watch it. Yeah, I don't know how this is important. Like, this is talking about like certain events, I think. I don't know. Oh, let me see. Field is in the former case. It is necessary to include higher multiples along with the deployment of the particles. In the former case, it is necessary. Oh, he misspelled necessary, but it's fine. I guess he's just typing really fast. Maybe he's a type faster. I mean, I'm a type faster. Sometimes. Depends how I feel. Well, there are frequent situations in which the field only which within the molecule can be neglected, and deployment approximation can be used for a single molecule is collected as the effects which are never seen in the case very important for LAC. This purple effect is like really messing with my eyes, like, oh my god. Nanovisin. He's making up new words, that's insane. Reckless park and damage to my car.
I just heard about your recent problems with your urinary tract infection that essentially landed you in the hospital. And I hope you're recovering well right now. It feels like it's been ages since the two of us had a proper conversation with each other. And I was wondering in the future if we could just skip to Skype sometime in the future, because at the end of the day, where is the communication just sending each other emails with this shit? So anyway, yet again, I've stumbled upon something incredibly bizarre and disturbing. And I can't shake off the feeling that there's something very odd happening around us right now. And
oh, you just realized.
With those VHS recordings, it's just like seeing how common and similar to each of those other tapes are. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's like a sting is going on. Anyway, last week, Harold, I went to a local flea market. You know, just skimming through some stuff.
I have nothing to say, so we're just gonna listen to him talking to us on the stage.
Just, you know, curiosity. killing the cat again.
Why?
And among the usual array of knickknacks and vintage items, I found a huge collection of old VHS tapes, being only 25 cents per tape. And according to the seller, most of them were just old movies and TV shows, but there was one that had caught my eye, and that one was the rare Star Wars 1992 Fox release VHS tape. Now, since the owner was not selling the tapes separately, and out of pure self-indulgence and nostalgia, and because I was a huge Star Wars fan when I was a child, I bought all the tapes for 25 cents per tape. And when I got home,
The echo isn't the same, bro. You can go to church
I
with
went on
that.
to browse through the rest of the tapes because, again, curiosity will kill the fucking cat eventually. And, I enjoyed them. They're fine. But when I finished checking out all of them, and I decided to digitize them all and archive them for, purposes for the Internet Archive and anything to do with YouTube and just video essays on stuff that's like lost media, among about 43 of those tapes, I found 2 which I would say were different. And I decided to urgently digitize them and send their contents over to you via Jiggle Drive.
Jiggle Drive, what the hell is that?
Please check these files as soon as possible, Harold, because they're going to be deleted. And if you value,
Bro, I was really reading off a script. I didn't even know that.
Do not download them onto your computer. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me or not, but when I had those tapes lying around, including the previous ones that I've shown you, I suffered from a lack of sleep thanks to those horrible fucking nightmares relating to those tapes.
Then just don't watch scary tapes in the middle of the night, bro. Like,
all those tapes in the campfire.
What's wrong with you?
Really relieved me for those awful nights. I don't know what it was, but it was just like, I think there's a sting going on. Or like an ambush, and we just so happen to be part of it, but we don't know that we're part of it. So, just, again, please take care of yourself, Harold. I'll be in touch.
The echo wasn't the same, bro. Go to church with that thing, if I'm being honest. Did you read just say don't watch the tapes and then send the link to watch the tape? Really? That's not very smart. Recovered audio recording 1. So we have audio saved as well. Oh, it's a phone call. Is that William Afton? Or was that someone else? Maybe one of his employees. I don't know. Could be anyone. Imagine he just doesn't pick up and that's the audio recording. Someone doesn't pick up.
Hello? God damn it, Cole. Are you there? Oh, jeez.
Oh, if it's purple, you know it's William.
Hello? I didn't expect you to call me this late at night. Wake up, Carl. I need you to listen to me. We're screwed. And I mean, really screwed. Wait a minute. What happened? You just woke me up. I just got in the mail from the food control and a call letter from the local police station. Some cook or someone must have talked. William, wait, talked? About what? Just fucking wake up and think! Oh, no.
He's thinking.
You don't mean, Carl? Since I trust you the most, I want you to listen to me, okay? I want you to do exactly what I say. I want you to get rid of any evidence we may have left. You're the only one who has these jars with worms right now.
So he has been worms in the food. But why though? You want your business to stand, not fall.
These jars, wash them, and go deep into the St. Juana forest, smash them inside a plastic bag, and bury them at least 7 to 10 feet down. Alright. Also, fuck. You know what? Screw the client. Take Cassidy out of the freezer, dump her into the acid tank, cut contacts with the client, and dump her as well. If the Federals get into your basement and discover her like that, we're gonna have more problems than I already have. It's not very likely, though, but we need to be cautious. After you're done with erasing the evidence, get those tanks into your car and take them to our ditch place.
You have their own ditch place, like, Bo is a mastermind when it comes to plans, like, beforehand or afterhand.
Your involvement in my restaurant yet. so you should be safe, but still, just be alert.
Okay. Wait. What about the restaurant money? What about our money?
Carl, calm down. Calm down.
He wants his money, bro. He wants his take.
I already took it.
He's playing too
Go
much
to my
GTA
place.
5
You
for the
have
bloody
the keys for it.
prison break,
There's a
bro. He
box
knows about the
in my closet
25% and
behind the
0%. He wants
wall,
that car.
which can be pushed to the side. It should give you limited access to the safe. The codes for the locks are 1103 for the white one.
1103.
And for the red one, it is going to be
4531.
4531. Again, that's 1103 for
Yep.
the white safe.
No, I've got a piece of this guy for
4531
opinion
for the
himself
red
because my
safe.
memory is really bad, so
Take
I'll
the
probably
money
forget the first
and keep it
bloody
in your house
digit.
somewhere safe. We're most likely going to be needing it in the future.
Do you plan on making another restaurant if they like create and like start a new life?
I hear running water in the background. This fucking signal's crap.
That's because I threw my goddamn car into the river near the forest. I had to get rid of the evidence somehow.
How is he like? Did he like put like a brake on the accelerator and then just watch his car fall off? Because I was wondering, like, does that actually work? Like, because my brain thought he was in the car and then just driving it like he was going with the car, but apparently my brain is just really slow at the moment. Like, I don't know what's going on.
These are the 3 previous packages in my trunk. And you know what I mean by packages.
He means their children, let's be honest.
But don't worry about the car, though. We could afford another one.
Okay. Oh, fuck, William, the animatronics. We still have the animatronics to get rid of.
Okay, wait. Don't panic. Before I got rid of the car, I dismantled the animatronics and put them into the crates into a ditch that no one knows about.
He really just don't want to get caught, bro. Like, he put his heart and soul into this just for it to crumble, like.
I've been thinking for a while. I've read the letter carefully. I am wanted for food regulations neglect only, so that means I'm not suspected of any murders. If that's the case, I'm gonna go to the police station and turn myself in.
What? Are you fucking insane?
Calm your ass down! They don't have evidence I put those fucking worms in! Also, they do not know about everything I've done previously! They have no evidence! Alright? There's nothing else we can do now! If we flee,
They're in the end game now.
I'm doing this to focus all of the officials' interest on me, so you can keep the business alive for a while I'm gone.
He's stressed out, bro.
Whatever happens,
I feel
I
him.
must sacrifice myself for the greater good and for our future. Hopefully, I won't be jailed forever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they only said 1 year, which
old friend of mine
is still a long time,
says
but
that he'll try to make my
I don't know
sentence
if he'll
as
come
minimal
back
as
with a new
possible. I don't
personality
have
and
much
life,
time left now, so I have to go.
new identity.
Remember, do exactly what I said, and do not fuck this up. Make sure no one follows you. Stay alert, alright? I'll keep you updated once I get access to the phone in jail. I will come back.
He's gonna say
I
a line.
always come back.
Oh yeah, of course. He
Remember.
says the line. I always come back.
Farewell, Carl, and good luck.
It's Carl. Cell phone has been destroyed. 2 hours later. Oh, so 2 hours later, he just looked into a blue screen. Oh, nope, never mind. Making my way downtown, walking fast, moving around downtown. Why don't I listen to any music, you know, like... are people actually okay with driving with no music on, so you can just hit the car engine and bloody birds chirping? Like, who does that? Come on. Be more human like Carl, bro. You're a disgrace. No, I was gonna say that's something else. Look at that sunset, bro. Look at the atmosphere, bro. You really gotta take it in and just appreciate nature sometimes. Where's the clouds? And the sun. Is that sunset or sunrise? I think it's a sunset. Oh, boys, getting a bit bumpy now. I don't know what I said before now. Bumpy? What the hell was that even English?
Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Come on, Thompson. Get a hold of yourself, man.
Carl Thompson. That's his full name. This is happening at 5:59 as well.
Fuck.
Wait, doesn't he have like a child dead body? So if the cop touches the car, isn't he gonna be like screwed? Those cows? I don't know. Don't know what they are.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
What is he like being like? What is he being stopped for? Or was this like a daily check or something?
Morning, partner. How you doing today?
Hello, officer. I'm doing just fine.
Great to hear. Well, my name is Officer Jacob Clyde. Could you hand over the keys and step out of the car?
All right, but the keys? Why?
It's just a safety precaution. Normal control procedure. Don't worry.
Okay.
So he's just doing the daily checkup. Okay.
All right, here's the keys. Let me just step out of the car real quick.
Alrighty, take your time.
What?
Is this camera rolling?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just recording a home video of me driving. I've always loved driving down this way, and I really like to watch the footage on this road for special occasions at home. You know, when
He could have chose a better excuse,
worry,
and he said he likes to record himself driving down a road.
It's all good. It's okay. I'm fine with that. You can record me and my actions all the way you want, unless you intend on showing this footage to the public.
No, I fully understand.
Okay. License and registration, please.
Yeah, sure. Hang on.
He seems to be calm, okay, bro. But if he says, "Let me go check that trunk or boot of your car," he's gonna start stressing.
You mind if I just called you Carl? You can call me Jacob in return if you want.
Sure. I've never interacted with such a friendly officer before, though I'm surprised. So.
Nah, I just want this to be sort of a short and friendly conversation, you know. But I should really
W
get to
guy,
the point.
bro. W guy.
All right. Do you know why I pulled you over, sir?
No. You got me. I couldn't tell you.
So in case you didn't know, first, take a look, please. You've exceeded the speed limit about 10 miles per hour, and second, your left rear light went off.
Jeez, really? Well, I've always driven the same route, and the speed limit back there was always 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, unfortunately, the officials decided to change the sign on the entrance to National 54 not even 5 days ago, so now the speed limit is 55 miles per hour here.
God, that's awful.
You should consider yourself lucky, honestly, Carl. Not all officers out there are as kind as me.
He's probably letting you off the hook with not even like
I
a
won't give you
speeding ticket or
for
something.
Speeding,
Yeah.
but I unfortunately have to fine you for the broken rear light. I'm really sorry, man, but that's a misdemeanor, and there's $100 and a 1 penalty point ticket for that.
God fucking damn it. I really didn't notice that. What's gonna happen now? Listen, how am I supposed to pay that?
Actually, if you do have a working spare bulb and can replace it yourself now, I might just let that slide and pretend that nothing happened.
Who carries a bow
If
around?
not,
Like,
head to any
what?
court within the next 7 days, show my receipt, and just regulate the fine.
Yeah, we're like, I have bulbs in the trunk.
That gulp was loud, bro. Like,
You feeling okay, brother?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right. Could you pop the trunk for me really quick?
yeah, this is where
Okay.
things go down full, bro, because he's gonna see what's in there. What's even in there? Is that a pickle jar or something?
Quite a large tank you have here. Can I see what's inside?
Yeah, sure. But just be prepared for a god-awful smell. Listen, I was disposing some old meat from my store, right? And I tried dissolving most of it in hydrochloric acid. But there's still little bits and pieces of the old lamb inside, so...
Really, this guy needs to think of better excuses, because what is that?
That's, quite a bizarre way of disposing old meats. I'm not gonna lie to you, you've kind of surprised me. It's like in movies. with dead bodies. Am I right?
You already know where this is going.
What the fuck? Show me your hair!
Is he dead? Oh, he just got kidnapped. He's gone. He ain't coming back from that. He dead. He dead. If I go, he don't. Where he go, he don't need no roads. He's in the trunk as well. Everyone's just hopping along for the ride, I guess. Like, what's going on today? Wait, the police car is still there though. I don't know how you're gonna move that. But again, he probably has his keys in like his pocket or something. You can just drive it away. And he just continued driving like nothing happened. Okay. He just drives off like nothing happened. And then we see this blue screen again. Oh, we're back with the guy who likes to stutter a lot when speaking. And likes to read text by text off a monitor, and that's probably what I do for intros, I guess. But not all the time. Just when it's like really long words and I have to speak. But again, I speak for every intro. I mean like long speaking. Oh, this is the next video. So we're watching someone watching videos on someone watching videos. Making a video. Recovered audio recording number 2. So is this before he dropped the dead bodies or after he dropped the dead bodies? Damn, this audio video is like really busted, bro. Or was it just a representation of what's happening? Probably the second option. Is he calling Carl again? Yep,
Hello?
he is.
It's William.
William, my man, how are you? I've heard about your court hearing, and I know it sounds rough, but hey, congrats on your short and sweet sentence.
1
I was
year.
afraid it was going to be a whole hell of a lot worse.
Carl, I spoke to an agent. Due to the riots that's happening right now, I'm gonna have to vanish out of town.
Okay, but, I'm not sure you're allowed to tell me that through the prison phone.
No, you fucking idiot. I'm not using a prison phone. I'm not that stupid. I got my hands on a guard cell phone. I don't have much time, though, but hear me out. I've heard about my house getting burned down. Is that true?
Let bro cook, I
Yep.
guess.
Up in flames within an hour.
Excellent. Citizens destroy the evidence they were looking for. Shit, the guard. I'm gonna have to go, but I'm gonna tell you this. Wait for a phone call. If a person starts to set it with a ring of rosies, do whatever that person says. Forget about my existence for now. Keep the money,
Random,
but
okay.
do not spend it yet. You're gonna need it later. Wait for future calls.
Is he gonna say anything, or is he just gonna stand and cool? Oh, he just fades away, I guess. Okay.
Coke again, shall we? Because once you've acquired that new wave taste, you're going to want to try it again.
There we go. Back on blue screen guy again. Does he have to show us another video? I think we have one more video. Why does he keep moving it down? Like, it doesn't make a difference. Why doesn't? Oh, he's just putting stuff in the recycle bin now. Is this Carl? Like Carl but older? I can't take the echo, bro. Like, it's just giving church at this point.